Hey guys, it's Gruppet Studios, and I'm back with another pop vinyl figure, and I'm going to do a review on it. Now, today, Funko has presented Edward Scissorhands from the movie Edward Scissorhands in their pop vinyl movies line, and I was going to do a review on it today because A, I just got it and I'm really excited about it, and B, since the holiday season is pretty much over, because, Christmas is kind of done, and, New Year's Eve isn't really like you get visited by the New Year's Eve fairy and he leaves presents or something. So I'm not going to do any more holiday ones until, I don't know, I guess I feel like doing it or run out of the ones. So anyway, back to the pop figure. Edward Scissorhands from the movie Edward Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands is played by Johnny Depp, and it is a very good movie by director Tim Burton, and it is one of the only Tim Burton movies besides Beetlejuice that I've ever seen that isn't Disney, so that's an accomplishment too, I guess. So let's put old Eddie here, right over here, and let's look at the box. So right there we got a picture of Edward Scissorhands. It's like kind of a drawing. We got, his buttons and his hands and stuff. It says Edward Scissorhands, final figure, choking hazard, small parts. No one's gonna choke on this. It's pretty big. Pop movies, Edward Scissorhands, number 17. I'm pretty sure he's the last one he's the most recent one in the movies line they ever released, but I can't, 100% guarantee that. Anyway, pop movies, got a nice drawing of him there. He's really detailed in this picture, but he's incredibly detailed in the actual figure. So anyway, Edward Scissorhands, number 17. And the back of the box confuses me, because there's no advertisement right there that says, contact the whole entire line of pop movies by Funko. They'll dazzle you, which it says on the back of most pop movie boxes, or it just shows other people from the movie. But it also shows, a cool scissors design at the top, some, like, scissors overlapping each other and stuff in, like, a square shape, and it has all the normal stuff, but then down here there's it fades away, and then down here there's a mountain, and there's a mountain, a dinosaur, and the Statue of Liberty. And I have no idea why they picked that design. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's just a wide open space like the back of Leonidas's box. It's just really, I don't. It confuses me enough that they don't put anything there, but it confuses me even more with the Mount Everest and the dinosaur and the Statue of Liberty. Yeah. Anyway, just like normal stuff, which seems to be the only normal thing about this. It's number 17, pop movies. There he is, half of him. And it does say collect the entire line of Funko Pop's movie super stylized vinyl figures, but it doesn't say it up there, and it doesn't say they'll dazzle you. Pop movies, Edward Scissorhands. Apparently, Edward Scissorhands is trademarked, maybe you can see a little better, as it says right there. So if your family's last name is Scissorhands, don't name your kids Edward, or you'll get sued for having a baby named Edward. Anyway, pop movies on the top, little Edward Scissorhands peeking out. Right there, Edward Scissorhands, Facebook, serial number, Funko. I didn't get this. My mom got me this for Christmas. She got it at Blockbuster. Yes, they still exist. And it was $9.99, and there was a big sticker right there. It was like really big, and I had to remove it. And you can barely tell it was there. You can see a little bit grease on the box, but you can't see it with the video. Anyway, on to the main course, which is the figure. And the figure is outstanding. Definitely one of the most detailed ones they have amongst him, Dr. Teeth, Gremlin, Freddy Krueger, actually pretty much everybody. That's why they say super stylized on them. But what I don't get is they mass produce these things, these are mass-produced. Edward Scissorhands is not retired yet, so he's still produced a lot, and yet they have this much detail. And I told that to my dad, and he told me that they probably make them in small batches, maybe 5 or 10 at a time, and that seems like a pretty painstaking process to me, and I don't know if it's true or not. I'll have to look it up on something, but might be true. If you know the real reason, leave a comment below, please. I'd really like to know. Anyway, onto the wonderful figure. We got his spiky hair going all the way around. It's all messed up. We got his eyes, his big black signature pop vinyl eyes. We got kind of shadow coming off of his eyes, like depression, because in the movie he's just like a loner. I read in a art book magazine, Scholastic Art, that the story of Edward Scissorhands was kind of reflected off of Tim Burton's life as a child or something, but I doubt Tim Burton had scissors for hands as a child, or was named Edward, or was played by Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp! Johnny Depp! I don't know why I did that, but what I do know is that he's got normal colored skin, he's got scars on his face, for which I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. And now this is the super detailed part. We have his, oh man, now that I'm looking at the camera, you can't really see the detail as much. But if you can see it, maybe you're watching this in HD, he's got silver buttons going across. He has golden buttons going down and some golden circles. Golden button right there. He has just a normal black shirt underneath that, and they're put on as if they were overalls. And then on his feet, we have, there are 2 different boots. One of them has 2 orange little, spurs right there. Then the other one has spurs right up there, and then a little thing going all the way around. And on the back, it's kind of just like the front. Right here, we got silver buttons, golden buttons, we got his little belt buckle. We have his arms going down, and his arms have spurs, kind of, too. And then we see his scissor hands, and it might just look like they just, took red circles, and they just put some little blades on the end, which they did for some of them, I hate to say. But if you look really closely at the actual figure, if you ever get it, they're actually miniature pairs of scissors stuck onto the pop figure, like scissors from a Barbie playset stuck onto the pop figure. And I know they're probably not from a Barbie playset, but if you can see right in there, it's not an actual pair of scissors, but you can tell that it's a pair of scissors made individually and not made with the figure in the mold. You can just kind of tell. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just think that. We got the same thing on the other side, and that's really it. So overall, the Gruppet Studio scale gives him a 8 out of 10. The detail really gives him some major points in that category. And before I go, I just want to say one last thing. You can see right there in the background that I moved my bookshelf back into place, and my pop figures aren't there anymore. And you're probably all know, oh no, did he get rid of all his pop figures? Of course I didn't get rid of them. I mean, I have Edward Scissorhands right here. What I did do is me and my dad made some shelves last night, and I stuck all my pop figures onto them, and I'd like to show them to you if it's not too much trouble. Now, I have a few of them coming in the mail right now, including DMC, Mike Wazowski, and King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph, and I ordered them off of Amazon, and so they're in the mail right now, so just imagine they're in the set, okay? So, I'm just gonna put Edward back, and then I'm going to show what it would look like if I had them all there, including Edward. So, if you would just not mind just pausing a moment, I'm going to put the camera down and put him back and then show you guys. So, have fun looking at this thing. It's nice, isn't it? It is. It's a nice thing. Okay, just get him back in his case. Okay. Oh, wait. Oops. I globbed up. If any of you know what that means, you you guys watch Adventure Time. Sorry I'm taking so long. I just okay. And so far, this is my collection. On the new shelves that I made them myself. The light is in the way. I made these shelves almost all by myself, but I had a lot of help from my dad. And those are the ones I have so far. I have Hello Kitty, Martian. Yes, Hello Kitty. Martian, Master Chief, 1950s Elvis, Ozzy, John, Paul, George, Ringo, Blue Meanie, 501st Stormtrooper, or Clone Trooper, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Ox, Frankenberry, Count Chocula, Edward Scissorhands, Leonidas, Gollum, V for Vendetta, Wicked Witch, Gremlin, Beetlejuice, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Snow Miser, Misfit Elephant, Elf on the Shelf, Buddy, Grr, Bicycle Girl, Dr. Teeth, Manamana, Pea Shooter, Aquaman, Batman, Chernabong. It's probably not right, but I just said it anyway. Mare, Edna Mode, Steamboat Willie, and Woody. So far, those are the only ones that I have, with the exceptions of DMC, King Candy, and what's his name, Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. They are all in the mail. I got them off of Amazon, and they'll be in shortly. So, yeah, thank you for spending the time at looking at my collection. I hope you liked it. Goodbye.